Just wanted to give you guys a quick demo of the Swale in action. This isn't a significant rain event, it's a little bit of rain dropping right now, but I just wanted to kind of explain again how this swale works. On a suburban landscape such as this, basically the key point is whatever area of your roof runoff whatever area of your roof collects the most rainwater, and where those access points are. So here's one main access, is this little valley from this peak down to that edge, and then the about 8 feet back there's the peak of the roof, and pretty much all that water from there over there runs off mainly through that little valley area right there in the center of the screen, and down here into this, where I dug this swale. Now what's going to happen is, as this rainwater collects, sorry, I'm trying to hold the umbrella while I'm holding the camera without getting too wet. While the rain collects in this level area of the swale, it will soak in, and since the water wants to kind of flow downhill, water moves at right angle to the contour. So basically, since the land slopes down like so, the water wants to run this way. So it's going to seep in to this berm that I created. I dug out this about 12-foot section, about 8-10 inches, and laid that dirt that I dug out along the downhill side, and then mulched it over with a bunch of grass clippings, as I explained in the other video, and seeded it with some buckwheat. Now, as the rain comes down, it drops into the swale, and then wants to, instead of just sheeting off and flowing down and causing erosion and taking all your soil and dirt and everything, and washing all the sand and everything, washing it downstream or downhill, the water's going to fall into this level swale and seep in slowly into this berm and rehydrate this area. So it's a water infiltration technique of permaculture design. This is a swale in action. Granted, it's not a significant amount of rainwater, but you can see the rain dropping off, and it falls directly into this swale, where it will slow down the rain from running off and just running out into the tree line here at the edge of the property. It's going to soak in and infiltrate into this area that I've seeded with buckwheat. So that's just a quick update on how a swale works. These can be added to your property to prevent erosion, to grow all kinds of different species. They're mainly used for growing trees. However, you can use them to grow things like bushes. This one, like I said, I planted with buckwheat. Buckwheat is a good green manure. Basically, the buckwheat will mine nutrients and things, and add nutrients to the soil. And I can, after the buckwheat dies off and gets cut back, and it'll add biomass and nutrients to this berm area, and I can seed it for fall crops. I can put in maybe some different fruiting, some berries or things of that nature. But it's kind of whatever you want to do. These swales will be all along the property and will help harvest the rainwater that falls on the land and just sheets off and runs off into the low spots outside the boundaries of the property. Basically, the swale will be used to capture that water, divert it into the ponds that I'm going to be building, and then outflow from those ponds off onto outside the property where it would naturally go anyway. But it's just a way of slowing down the water and using that water so it infiltrates into the landscape and rehydrates it. Alright, that's just a quick explanation of how a swale works for you guys. And again, this is Dominion Design Solutions with an update on how a swale works. Hope you guys like this video, and be sure to like my Facebook page, leave comments, and look forward to hearing what you guys have to say and think about this video. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.